How's it going today, everyone? It seems like Microsoft is one of the few companies that has actually learned their lesson about DEI. Because who would have thought hiring somebody because they're black and gay and a woman is not a good idea? You should probably hire people who are actually good at the job so they can make you money. It really is not that complicated. And now you've learned your lesson, Microsoft. It has just been announced that Microsoft is getting rid of their entire DEI programs at the company. Let's look at this article from That Park Place. Report: Microsoft axes an entire DEI team, claiming DEI programs everywhere are no longer business critical or smart as they were in 2020. But they were never smart in the first place though. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. You guys sound kind of retarded. Every company is retarded at this point. But let's continue reading. A new report claims that Microsoft has eliminated their entire diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI team, with a manager claiming DEI programs everywhere are no longer business critical or smart as they were in 2020. This new report comes from Business Insider Ashley Stewart, who writes, after Microsoft laid off an internal team focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion, a team leader blasted the company for the lack of investments in these efforts. The email from the manager stated in part, true systems change work associated with DEI programs everywhere are no longer business critical or smart as they were in 2020. The report also noted the team was eliminated because changing business needs as of July 1st. But of course a team leader would get mad. That team leader is probably black, gay, or a woman and didn't earn the job in the first place. So of course they would get mad because it makes them look insignificant. That's just proof you didn't earn it. That's just proof that you just got a doggy bone from a company that hates themselves and believe in bullshit like systemic racism and white supremacy. So they gave you a doggy bone because they have white guilt syndrome. And white guilt should be considered a mental illness at this point. It's weird and it's cringe. But let's continue reading. Despite the team being scrapped, Microsoft spokesperson Jeff Jones did commit the companies to diversity and inclusion moving forward. Our DEI commitments remain unchanged. He added, our focus on diversity and inclusion is unwavering. We are holding firm on our expectations, prioritizing accountability, and continuing to focus on this work. But then you're a fucking idiot. You have not learned your lesson? I thought that was the whole point of axing these programs. You realize this is stupid. Let's hire people who are qualified regardless of race. And now you're saying you're going to continue doing it even though the whole division has been scrapped? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? For real, you are stupid. You companies are beyond retarded. You're going to continue sinking. Maybe not Microsoft specifically. They're the wealthiest company on the planet. But other companies that can't afford what Microsoft can afford, you're going to get fucked. And you deserve to get fucked. Because this whole thing was a bad idea from the start. Now you got so many industries. Every industry just declining in quality and standards. Now everything is shit. Everything is fucking garbage. It's insane. These people don't learn. These people never fucking learn. What is it gonna take for you to learn? It has to be just a huge loss in revenue, but Microsoft themselves have infinite revenue, so they're never gonna learn their lesson. They're just gonna continue just doing the same stupid shit. It's ridiculous, bro. It's just beyond stupid. Well, let's continue reading. This commitment was made evident when the company rolled out the It's Gaming for Everyone product inclusion framework earlier this year. Everybody can play a fucking video game. What is that? What the fuck is that? Gaming for everyone. Whoever said that gaming was only for white guys or gaming was only for men? Now, we can say that gaming is majority men, which it is according to Capcom. And I'm going to keep using Capcom to prove this because they're the only one with the balls to show their fucking demographics when it comes to gender. So I'm going to keep using that as an example. No one said women can never play any games. We were always saying that men are the majority. It's not 50-50 like the bullshit ESRB. They just were claiming that shit to seem more inclusive and progressive, saying it's 50-50. When you really think about it, who's talking about games on the internet? Who's talking about games in real life? Men. It has always been like that. but the ESRB and all these different gay companies in the gaming industry try to gaslight you like it's 50-50 when it comes to console and PC, but women in reality dominate the mobile market. Mobile gamers will not call themselves gamers. When I think of video games, I think of console and PC, not fucking mobile game. That is a gaslight from these fucking companies. That's why Microsoft has this gaming for everyone product inclusion framework. What the fuck is that, man? Everybody can play a game. No one ever said games are only for men, and no one's definitely said, I've never heard anyone ever say in my entire life gaming is only for white people. That is just straight up retarded. I just not surprised. I'm not surprised anymore. These companies are fucking stupid. Y'all all just gay degenerate. I nothing surprising me anymore. Let's just continue reading. Xbox head of gaming for everyone is sustainability. Katie Jo Wright, of course, is a woman, explained the purpose of the framework in an interview with games industry. If you don't intentionally include, you will unintentionally exclude. No, the fuck you don't. What is wrong with this stupid bitch, man? This is why women should stay out of male spaces. At least the company side. Women can play games. No one ever said women should never play a video game. Nobody ever said that. This is so stupid. This is what happens when you hire these fucking lesbians, these disgusting activists. This is why people are sick of seeing women in all these different industries. They go into the industry and they change it. They don't just adapt and just enjoy the content for what it is. They gotta make up bullshit saying that we were excluding people from doing said hobby. Well, that never fucking happened. This is why my motto in life will always be women ruin everything. They come into male spaces like video games, comics, superhero movies, and they fuck it up every fucking time. That's why I keep saying women ruin everything. This is just straight up bullshit. Nobody was excluding anybody from playing a fucking video game. It's a game. Pick up a controller, buy a fucking console, and play the fucking game. Nobody ever said you couldn't do that. No one's stopping you from doing that. You can do that right fucking now. Why don't you do that, bitch? Instead, you gotta make up bullshit like we're excluding people. Unfucking believable, man. This is why everything's going downhill because of women. This shit is ridiculous. Let's just continue reading. This is how we are as human beings. There is no shame in that. If you want to include, you have to be intentional. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just gotta enjoy the fucking content. You see something that you might be interested in, buy it. You don't need to say, oh, come over here. Women, come over here, you nasty homosexuals. Come over here, blackies. You can play games too. When no one ever said they couldn't play fucking games. Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Bitch, are you dumb? Incredible. Absolutely fucking incredible. Let's just continue reading. The framework includes 10 product inclusion actions. One of those actions is titled Help Customers Feel Seen. Oh my god. Underneath this action, Microsoft lists a number of questions game developers should consider when developing their game. I remember I made a video about that shit. Oh my god. Go watch that video. Whatever, let's just read it. Let's just continue. Finish this article. A set of questions states, are you reinforcing any negative gender stereotype? Are you unnecessarily including gender and gender barriers in your code or design? What does that mean? How is there gender barriers in code? Oh my god. Oh my god. Continue. Let's just continue. Are you creating playable female characters that are equal in skill and ability to their male peers? It's a fucking video game. Level up, bitch. What game puts a limitation in place because you chose a character with a pussy? What the fuck? What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with them? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. Are your female characters equipped with clothing and armor that fits their task? Again, why does that matter? Do they have exaggerated body proportions? Oh my god, it's a fantasy. It's not real. We want exaggeration. We want ideal. We don't want realistic. If we want a realistic woman, we would go outside. If the woman were realistic, then it'd be fat, ugly, and obnoxious and bitchy. We don't want that. That's what women are becoming nowadays. Like, come on now. Come on, man. Whatever, let's just read the last point. When the story allows, do you show male characters who express a display of range of emotions including joy, sadness, and vulnerability? I mean, just don't make them fucking gay and annoying. We want tough, strong guys. Nothing wrong with having a deep emotional moment every now and then, but don't make them fucking gay and annoying. Don't make them just losers and soy boys and just weak ass pussies. Like, come on. And that is it, guys. That is it for that article. I can't stomach any more of that shit, man. That was just ridiculous. And the article just goes on about other examples of Microsoft doing gay shit. And all I have to say, man, are you really surprised? We've been saying this for years. DEI is a poison. DEI kills art. DEI kills everything. We really think about it. You're not hiring the right people. You just feel bad because you think there's a weird injustice that stops black people from getting ahead, rather than just idiots making bad choices that keep them poor, that stops them from becoming successful. Idiots not taking their lives seriously. But retards don't want to accept the reality and rather just hire people because of their race, and now you got fucked. And a lot of companies are going to get more fucked, especially ones that are not as wealthy. Well, every company is not as wealthy as Microsoft. So I can't wait to see more companies realize they have been fucking stupid for the last 4 or 5 years, and people are right, because this is obvious. I don't know how this shit is even legal. It's illegal to discriminate based on race when it comes to hiring. So how the fuck is it, how you even get away with this shit? Like, what the fuck? How is this even allowed? Incredible. I mean that in the most sarcastic way possible. You are incredible for all the wrong reasons. It's insane, man. It's fucking insane. It's just weird. It's weird. I feel like I'm living in another dimension right now. This shit can't be real. Oh, anyway, man. That's all I gotta say for this video. Microsoft, go fuck yourself.